Step into the realm of fundamentalism and nationalism as we embark on a transformative journey. Dive deep into the intricate interplay of these potent ideologies, unraveling the complexities and nuances that emerge when they intertwine. Brace yourself for an intellectual awakening as we navigate the depths, grappling with the explosive fusion of these ideologies. Throughout history, this fusion has posed formidable challenges and dilemmas to the ideals of global harmony, unwavering solidarity, and the indispensable tenets of democracy that form the bedrock of harmonious cohabitation. Get ready to be enlightened. Let's start by establishing the parameters of our discourse. Fundamentalism, initially a term employed to describe a movement within American Protestantism, has evolved to connote an unwavering adherence to specific theological doctrines, often as a reaction against modernist theology. This term can be applied across various religions, signifying an unyielding dedication to a set of fundamental beliefs that are impervious to alteration. Fundamentalism, with its deeply entrenched positions and unwavering commitment to specific theological doctrines, emerged as a formidable force within American Protestantism. As the passage of time ensued, its influence surpassed its original confines, encompassing a wide array of religious denominations. Despite the diverse range of religious perspectives it encompasses, the conviction and rigidity inherent in fundamentalism remain unwaveringly steadfast. It represents an unyielding devotion to unalterable principles, serving as a testament to the resolute beliefs that transcend religious boundaries and challenge the conventional norms of modernist theology. This unswerving attachment to a set of unshakable beliefs serves as the bedrock of fundamentalism, shaping the worldview of its adherents across various faiths and embodying an unwavering stance against any dilution of their ideological convictions. In contrast, nationalism is a political ideology centered around the supremacy and interests of one's nation or ethnic group, often leading to a sense of exclusive identity and a feeling of superiority over others.
Throughout the annals of time, the fusion of unyielding devotion to religious or nationalistic ideologies has birthed a fervent allegiance, often with dire consequences and a brazen disregard for the sanctity of human rights. The annals of history are replete with poignant reminders of the catastrophic outcomes that arise from this volatile amalgamation. Take, for instance, the Crusades, a harrowing testament to the aggressive expansion of Christian territories in the East during the 11th to 13th centuries, marred by the abhorrent acts of violence perpetrated against non-Christian populations. These brutal conflicts, born out of zealous religious fervor, left an indelible mark on the medieval period with their staggering loss of life and widespread devastation. Likewise, the European wars of religion in the 16th and 17th centuries tore societies asunder along the fault lines of faith, engulfing entire regions in a maelstrom of sectarian strife. This tumultuous epoch witnessed ceaseless clashes and bitter conflicts not only between Catholic and Protestant factions, but also among divergent Protestant denominations. The discord and bloodshed that ensued were direct consequences of the fusion of religious fanaticism and patriotic zeal, exacerbating the conflicts and intensifying their deleterious impact. Regrettably, the distressing evidence of the pernicious effects resulting from the confluence of fundamentalism and nationalism persists even in more contemporary times. The emergence of ISIS, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria in the Middle East, serves as a horrifying manifestation of this phenomenon. This extremist and ultra-fundamentalist organization, propelled by an unwavering interpretation of Islam and an unrelenting.
From a psychological standpoint, the fusion of fundamentalism and nationalism taps into deep-rooted human desires for affiliation, identity, and protection against existential threats. To truly grasp this intricate interplay, it is vital to delve into the intricate nuances of these ideologies and the profound influence they wield over the shaping of our societies. Sociologically speaking, these ideologies bestow a sense of community and shared purpose, forging strong connections among like-minded individuals. They provide a collective sense of identity, granting people a feeling of belonging and nurturing a potent sentiment of unity. However, this unity often comes at the expense of those outside the group, as a consequence of the in-group favoritism that pervades these ideologies. This dynamic engenders a heightened sense of polarization and conflict within society. As the boundaries between in-groups and out-groups become more rigid, the divide between individuals widens, Prejudice, discrimination, and exclusion inevitably arise as regrettable byproducts of this process, further exacerbating societal tensions. Comprehending the intricate relationship between fundamentalism and nationalism is crucial for understanding the complexities of contemporary social dynamics. By shedding light on the psychological and sociological underpinnings of these ideologies, we gain valuable insights into the driving forces behind human behavior, group dynamics, and societal cohesion. Addressing the complexities presented by the amalgamation of fundamentalism and nationalism necessitates a unified and resolute endeavor to foster inclusivity, tolerance, and profound understanding across a vast array of diverse communities. Education, interfaith dialogue, and the fortification of democratic institutions assume a pivotal role in mitigating the divisive impact of these ideologies. The efficacious implementation of comprehensive educational initiatives that cultivate empathy, critical thinking, and mutual respect among individuals from myriad backgrounds stands of paramount importance. By promoting open interfaith dialogues that facilitate constructive exchanges and bridge the chasms between divergent belief systems, we can construct bridges of comprehension and dismantle the barriers that separatism and fundamentalism strive to erect. Moreover, the consolidation and reinforcement of democratic institutions, namely the rule of law, freedom of expression, and equal participation, are indispensable in upholding the principles of inclusivity and social cohesion. Solely through a multifaceted approach that integrates education, dialogue, and democratic principles can we cultivate a society that embraces diversity, cherishes pluralism, and safeguards the freedom and dignity of all its constituents. In conclusion, while the amalgamation of fundamentalism and nationalism has historically been a source of discord and contention, there exists hope in the ongoing endeavors to foster a world that values and celebrates the richness of diversity, respects the inherent and inalienable human rights of every individual, and upholds the lofty ideals of democracy, wherein every voice is acknowledged and esteemed. Together we possess the capacity to unite and collaborate, forging a future that transcends these deep-rooted divisions, fostering a harmonious coexistence wherein understanding, empathy, and mutual respect prevail. By embracing our shared humanity and working hand in hand, we wield the power to shape a more peaceful and inclusive world, wherein differences are embraced as strengths and our collective potential is unleashed for the greater good. Let us rise above the challenges posed by fundamentalism and nationalism, embarking on a journey towards a brighter tomorrow as we strive to create a global community that cherishes diversity, upholds the principles of justice, and truly embodies the spirit of democracy in its purest form.
We are constantly making new content to help you on your walk of faith. Please like and subscribe to make sure you stay up to date with the latest content.